everybody. Not as long as a, loading screen, but I just wanted to start because I started late. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Blueprints again. Last week was a time. That's a way to describe it. We learned a little bit. Mostly, we just drafted classrooms a million times and kind of realized that there's some stuff we need to do before we can do the classroom thing. Namely, we need to have drafted a classroom and then add all the additional ones, because it's easier to draft all of the additional ones off of that get added to the draft pool than do the one that I already have, because the one I already have is set to unusual, I think, or just overall is not common. Amateur lockpick kit, gems, and keys. Okay, cool. Other than that, more Randolph letters are always good to have. Oh, it's just a weird day. Oh, we kept the ornate compass because of the moon pendant. That's pretty good. Keeping corn. Honestly, ornate compass is not bad. So we have a whole lot of stuff. We have to figure out what on earth is up with New Clue. No idea. That is such a mess. I feel like that's beyond me. Whatever's going on with that book. We got the first one, but damn. So. Oh. We also have, gosh, I'm so freaking scatterbrained, I'm sorry. It's just, last week I didn't really do much, and I was just not motivated. This week I can't remember anything, because last week was such a nothing episode. I guess the thing is that, one of the things we learned is that we need to pay more attention to New Clue, and that potentially within in New Clue is stuff worth remembering. There's the weird stuff about books and stuff, colors of books. And, if we look at the books he has, it's, a tender sight for, draft the sixes, I don't know, it's weird. I don't get it. I don't 100% get it. We also have the weird crap with the treasure trove. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm kerfuffled. I don't know what's going on. We used so many stars last stream. Okay, thankfully. Slice, Farmer Apple, Diamond is major, Diamond is minor rather, and Florellus. So, green rooms are good today. That's good to know. Speaking of green rooms, sure, indoor nursery. Because we're gonna get gems out of that. Because the thing is, this would all, I would reckon that this would be the red ed book. But it probably isn't, because the library doesn't hold it. Because it seems like the library is the key to that. Unless that's the red book. The violet book is... That's the red book. The violet book is the diary. Wait. Corridor is best there, because my gosh. I'm gonna rotate. Sure. It's not bad for drawing room. I'm gonna get the wine cellar for the gems. I want to see, just out of morbid curiosity, what happens if I use this on a clock room. We're gonna go back and see if we can redraft. Because if we can get that, then we might be in money. We could do what we did last week. I'm thinking that maybe the red book is Red Prince, the indigo book, like the violet book, is her ladyship's what? Let's fight. Okay. Okay, so we're not doing whatever. Out of what we have on offer today, I want to see what we can get from a shrine blessing. I say we offer like 20. So you know what, screw it, we're gonna offer 30 gold. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to draft that room for the grounds. Oh. Wait. That's the connection. That's why there's that map at the end of her ladyship's diary. It's a grounds room with... We need to end the day in a 4-way room. That's what we need to do. We need to draft... Unless it's the antechamber. No, but we can never draft the antechamber. We need to have it be a 4-way room. That is what we do. We end the day in a 4-way room and draft it, like, and use the Blessing of the Monk to draft it outside. Because that is why there's those clearly 4 entrances at the end of her ladyship's diary. Because we need to draft a 4-way room. That's the hint there. That's why there's that map. Because we need to... Oh. Okay. Gems are in white. The box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on white box is true. So it obviously has to be in here. Because, like, the invert that says that this is actually false, but that it can't, because unless those were both false. Screw it. Observatory is useful. Flower and sail. Yeah, sure, boiler room. considering what I have in my inventory, I don't want to draft anything that'll kill the run. And so I don't want to draft, like, gymnasium or weight room. Honestly, that's fine, chapel. Yeah, like, I don't want to kill all of my ability to do anything. Like, I'm fine with doing weight room, just not yet. I want boudoir because I want rerolls. Preferably, we do the draft thing. Like, we get ourselves in a way that we have, we have it in a way that we have rerolls. Yeah. Like, storing the magnifying glass was such a mistake. Like, that screwed me over so badly. Rando, which gives gems in the nursery. So, rank 5. And we can use that sledgehammer we just got. Keys. Reading nook to give us a library. Eventually. We can... Ooh. I almost missed the coupon buck. Key. In all honesty, I'm gonna save Ornate Compass because I don't hunt treasure map on the opposite side from where we are. Kimberly Thompson makes sense. So because it also, like, the violet book could also be a new clue because it's purple. Gems. Terrace Clay. Yada. Yeah, Terrace is good. But yeah, I don't... Like, because we can't see the back of this book, that can't be... We could use archives for it, but... Yeah. Honestly... whatchamacallit would be a good one. Cloister! I'm going to draft that. Oh no, Rumpus Room. We haven't had a Rumpus... No. As much as I want Rumpus Room... Cloister is very useful, because I think this would be good to draft outside. Solarium. So we get luck. Like, there is interesting tests we can do with Monk. Like, we could try to end the day in, like, either room 46 or antechamber. The game is really insistent on giving me Rumpus Room today. That's good. Oh, hey, the car keys. That's actually genius to have the car keys in here. That's fun. Okay, Elzara. What have you got for me? It's been a couple weeks since we've had one of you.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time.
One last time?
By the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
What? Train station. Where's the train station, Alzara? A bunch of statues around it. Wait, that's the thing from the gallery.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone.
Right.
A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars.
Right.
I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden
That's
among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
What?
All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
So, wait, stop. Alright. Okay, so we saw the train station, we saw the infinity thing, which the infinity thing's one of the paintings in the gallery, which is interesting. We saw a bridge with the lake, like, some of that was Curse of Blackbridge stuff, right? Like, it was, like, the Blackbridge box, a black mirror. Fascinating. Freaking fascinating, Alzara. It's also interesting that, like, it's like, one refers to me as young Baron, which is interesting. Oh wait, aquarium's perfect because it counts as every room type, so it should give me luck. We have a lot of stuff. I want to go north. Locksmith, I have a requirement. Oh, this is where the treasure map leads. But yeah, I don't have a shovel. Give me the special key, because that's either going to be Prism, Silver, or Secret Garden. That's the one I wanted. I'm going to get 3 keys out of that. Yeah, I don't have a shovel, so I can't do that. However, here. East Wing Hall. Sure, screw it, give me a music room. Key card counts as a major key. That is very good to know. Give me secret garden. Would also be interesting to try to end in a secret garden. Gosh, that luck boon is so good. Okay, we finally have shovel. Let me open the door just because, like, just so we can get into the antechamber. Alright. Alright. Nothing really from digging, unfortunately. I don't want lost and found. I am just gonna redraw. Pool hall. Coin. Alright. Basic, 8. 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 10 is 30, divided by 6. Oh gosh. Would be 5 plus... What? 3 times 10 is 30. Divided by 6 would be 5, right, yes. And plus 1 is 6. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 2 times 6 is 12. It's also interesting when, because that means that it spawns those the moment you finish the puzzle. I'm going to rotate. I want the treasure trove, so I'm going to rotate it. Give me all my money. And we unlock this. It's a white trunk. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. It's handwritten on red, which means the treasure trove is not in the house is true. We know this. Alzara pretty much just confirmed that. So despite green being lies, this red one, because it is handwritten, oh my gosh, the treasure trove is insane. This room breaks my mind. Oh wait, there was clock tower. I could have tried the rotate thing. It's fine. Like, rotating the clock tower is such an insane, like, thing to try for me. I don't have gems, actually. Lockpick. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna freeze my accounts. Because we have a lot of money. And so, I think what I want to do is... because that is a legitimate room. so curious what the gallery thing is. 54. Infinity, in the room Elzara showed us, it was a bunch of Hubris is on there. Avarice, Wrath, Lust. Okay. I could be insane with this again, and it did help the last time we were. So, screw it. We're gonna go insane again. So, for Infinity, it is D G H L M N R T, and then it goes back to D. All right. It's A E I O U H R Y. It's interesting that it's every vowel. Oh gosh, there's so many. This was probably the worst one to start with because I think this is the longest one. D A F N S O M R A U, and then it goes back to F. A E I O U A E I O U P G T. It's interesting that it repeats all the vowels twice. C G L N O R S T. And then N L T A E I O H. A-E-I. 2 more letters. C. E. D. S. T. O. L. U. C. Then T. Y. H. E. S. N. R. K. So it can start with either a D, a G, an H, an L, an M, an N, an R, or a T, and it can end with a T, a Y, an H, E, S, N, R, or K. Is it deathly? Like the death... Because I know there's an A here. Let's find the last letter. Or is it deadly? No, it's not. There isn't T. Is there... There's none H, though. There's a T. I don't know. There's not a lot of, like, things there that... Because it's not deadly, because this can't be... That T can't be a D. And also, like... The word's too long, actually. There's not a V. I really don't know. Like... It's a real mess that I just do not... Because the thing is I don't know what the logic in the puzzle is. Which is what makes it so hard. Because, like... To clarify, if I know, like, how a puzzle... Like, where I'm supposed to get the solution of a puzzle from... I can, in theory, solve it, because then I know what the puzzle expects from me and what the standard is. But if I don't know anything, and don't have any kind of actual hint on like, seriously what it is expecting me from me... closed exhibit works because I have key cards. Spare green room, sure. There's not much point to take those gems. Well, alright. In that case, I'm gonna head to the Cloister of Vienna. Because, like, the thing is, I assume that I need to solve 2 of them in order to open the thing. And as such, I have no... I need to do that twice in... I just really don't know what on earth that solution could be. Another freaking key. Okay. And Monk is specifically, if you call it a day in a room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to draft that room from the ground the following day. Cloister of Vienna is a 4-hallway room. It's a 4-door room. Garden Museum of Prayers. Interesting. Green room. Chapel Cloister Shrine. Interesting. It's interesting. I guess gallery does make sense to be a museum, but it's interesting. Okay. So, I need 3 gems, and I'd like to draft the boudoir, so I can... I start with 2 gems, so I need more gems. I'm gonna get down so I can get my gem. Boudoir, so I can get my rerolls. Just in case, because I don't know how it works. And give me as many gems as I want. Well, it'd be nice. Because if I need to draft from the Cloister, having 7 gems to start with would be nice. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this cracks it wide open. Oh, I hope this works the way I think it does. Cloister of Vienna. Interesting. And it's all rocked, like, collapsed. That's kind of what I would have expected. Except not. Because those look like hallways. Looks like maybe there's a way. I need a power, like, sledgehammer? But no, that's specifically bricks that it's done. Although power sledge also was, interesting. in your house, so I can't do the Cloister Vienna again. I'd need to do something else. Awesome. That's interesting. It's very exceptionally interesting. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll get Master Key. Having Master Key in there is such a good idea. Because it means that it never shows up as an option in whatchamacallit. And it's always going to be available to me. And as long as I'm smart, I can keep putting it back. Alright, cool. Pair of chests has been added. I need a sledgehammer, but sure. I'm wondering if this is gonna be a like a powered shovel situation. Solely because I don't think now that I think about it, I don't think a sledgehammer is really the solution there. Now that I like put some thought into it. Like, maybe it's a shovel thing. Okay. White box is empty. The blue box is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. So... the white box has to have stuff in it, right? No, okay, I don't know what... Empty boxes both have... Oh, maybe it's... both have true, and that's false. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Probably like a freaking tiny little bit of gold. Give me a garage. I want the keys. Alright. Give me a commissary so I can spend some of my freaking money. Shovel, magnifying glass, set of gems. Master key because there's no sense using my actual keys. That's not a bad Great Hall location. Master key. Okay, that's actual progress. I think this might be lever door? Yeah. Okay, pull the lever. So yeah, as much as there is more things I want, like, there's power sledge things I need to do in the greenhouse and in Secret Garden, but I think it might be power shovel in the offshoots there. Because I legitimately don't... Like, I feel like most of the, like, complex item... Like, most of the workshop items have alternate uses. And I don't think we found one for... whatchamacallit? For the... for the powered shovel. Rotunda might not also be bad to, like, transfer over. Like, that Rotunda's not a bad monk target. Let me do Terrace, because Terrace is good. There are some good green rooms. So, judging by what we saw from Malzara, also we can see that dude finally. It's not one of the angels like I thought it was. It's just a robed dude. Like, Alzara has proven to us that the, words. That the train station is underground. And that there's definitely more stuff underground than we might have believed. We know the actual treasure trove is, like, beneath the house somewhere. Like, that our actual fortune is down there. It's just the question of where. We want to turn security onto low. Let's see. Swan Song for remote terminal access. Lab. It's just where on earth the train station is, I don't know. When you draft a room, add a gold to your allowance. When you draft a red room. Gives me a reason to do so. Your allowance has been raised. Alright, that's not bad. Interesting facing direction, too. Draxus, not great. That's fine. This one. Oh, there's lab. I have keys, I might as well open it. There is certainly a bunch of stuff I want to test now. Because the monk is interesting. Like, I'm also curious, which actually, now that I think about it, might not be a bad test for today if I get it, might be to try to draft Treasure Trove on the outside next. I mean, passageways also wouldn't be a bad target there. Is a coin or something? A key in here? Oh, it's there. Okay. The safe door was just hiding it. Clearly. Chamber mirrors would be terrible. On, like, for that outer room. Clock tower would also be odd. Yeah, that's great. Wait, why is there two pool? Why is the? Do I have two passageways in my? Oh wait, chamber mirrors, obviously, right? Okay, items. Not a terrible walk-in closet. Except it is, because I can't access that. Let's go back to chamber, press the button in here. No, it makes no difference. What happens if I... Okay, no, that's... Okay, I think my brain went, what if I do foundation? And then my brain also then went, that's probably a way to get foundation stuck there. That's a terrible idea. Like, garage would be weird, and I don't know if it'd work. I think legitimately passageway probably is the way to go at the moment. Because I can't think, because I don't have a way forward, because I don't have a key card. Actually, I need to go... Oh my gosh, I almost ended the day without code checking master key again. That would have been tragic. Like, because that is so important of an item to keep. Master key. Like, there's some that I could do in theory, but I feel like, practically speaking, there's a whole bunch where I'm like, I don't want to, like, foundation. I feel like that might break the game. Because that might just lock my outer room to foundation permanently. Because of how the foundation works. Ignore that, you said nothing. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna end in a passageway. Like, I'm sure there's, like, Secret Garden could be interesting. But I kind of feel like we need to go, like, Clock Tower, I'm tempted to see how that would work. Because that's such a, like, because it has height. If that makes sense, like, the Clock Tower is a tall room. I'm wondering if that would, like, physically break the mountain. Or if that would even work. Kind of same logic with Chamber of Mirrors and stuff, but... Passageway... Yeah. It's the same... like, does it normally have those fluorescents there? I don't know. I feel like this is different. Somewhat. Yeah, I think I need the power shovel. That is my gambit, is that I need the powered shovel. Either that or the indication is that I need to draft, like, a bedroom out there and sleep in that. I don't know. I need... oh, right. I forgot. I have no money. Well, I have money. I have no gems. So used to starting out with gems that I'm not used to not having them. Master key is useful. I'm gonna get sword room, get the normal key and like the money and gem. As well as... I wonder if the luck from the Cloister of Vienna is, like, continuous. Because it feels like I'm finding more stuff now. Every dice. Gem. Also, we have a shovel, so all we need is the lever and the battery pack. Because I swear there's got to be some reason to use the power shovel. It just does not genuinely feel like a useful enough item to justify making it. Because it just is weird. It's a weird one. I'm gonna try and get a sledgehammer because I prefer to use that than keys. I'm gonna redraw because that locks me out of stuff. Chapel's better there. Her ladyship's bedchamber, sure. And that gives me her telescope, which is very nice. Oh wait, her diary's blue. Is her diary the blue book? I just kind of assumed it was purple because it's so purpley, but the diary itself is blue. It's also clear that she was from Araja. Wait, because if that means that she's blue, because she would have... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... I feel like page Z is wrong. Because I don't feel like there is a book that's page... that has that amount of pages. Well, Never End is a weird one as well. I don't know why that's in her room. It's a very concerning thing to be in Clara's room. Interesting that there's no dig spots there. Usually is there. Okay. Observatory, telescope, give me... I guess not. Okay, that worked. That was weird. But sure. Security. I'm not gonna... touch. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offline mode to unlocked. Legitimately, the thing I'm so frustrated that I have to set every single day. Like, it makes sense as a security measure, but my gosh. If I had a prism key, I wouldn't want to do this, just in case, but... because then I could ensure that I get the luck bonus off of it, but... Here... Let me redraw, see if I can get a green room. No. Have a lot of money, so showroom might not be bad, actually, here. Emerald bracelet is so good. We can come back and get moon pendant later. Okay, I want to do that so I get the benefit of Vienna. Okay, let me go. Lockpick. I'm gonna redraw because that. Boiler room. Dark room. Well, we know what that is, obviously. Oh, secret passage. I'm gonna... I'll draft a green room. veranda. Like, I mean, green rooms don't cost anything, but nothing costs anything. Fortunately, workshop is just full-on RNG whether or not I get it. Alright. Old can, great. Dark room. Going up. That's probably a bad room, but... Okay, furnace. That's not terrible. It's not great. It's a free key, so that's something. Which obviously, like, is not a good trade-off for what that room does. Redraw. Foyer, so all hallways are unlocked. Let me get a kitchen. Get a club sandwich and add a morning room. Sure. I'm gonna do a gymnasium. It's not great, but it's something. I don't want to do ballroom. Oh my gosh, no. Music room could have a key card in it, which is a very good major key. It is good to know that that works like that. Conference room. Closed exhibit because we have a key card. Aquarium. Would be interesting to try to... Yeah, it feels like we just... Well, granted, we did get one luck boost, so... I do want... We have that, so it probably means that in... In theory, I do need to try to see what happens if I drain the aquarium. At some point, I need to test that. As much as I really don't want to. Okay, I'll check clock tower. Clock tower's so weird. I don't understand the mechanic here. Like, literally right above gymnasium. Darker the days coming forth, the window, which might mean the Black Mirror. Which might mean that this is South Swan, Ash, like sands of the shore. Western road like the moon of the north. East I see a crow. Darker the days coming forth. Wait. Maybe it's if I have to draft it, like, in the middle. Like, directly middle in the 4th. No idea. Magnifying glass, an apple. Oh my gosh. That luck boost from Rihanna is no joke. Okay. Quest bedroom. You can be unusual. Study, you're okay to be standard. Weight room is rare. I think that's fine staying that way, because it's really bad. Rumpus room, interestingly. And I can't give Elzara any more money. Fascinating. Like, Elzara has fully decided not to help me anymore. That's an evil bit of gold. Because I don't know that I'm gonna get... Oh, there's a secret garden key. That's useful, I guess. Sure, locker room. Dig up here. Excavation. Let's go. Let's go. I know I screwed myself because I don't have 25 gold and 3 gems. I don't have any work. I have one place, I guess, which I really should go and check, I guess. Because, like, I did spread keys, which will now be in the conference room, which is probably worth grabbing. So that's a decent amount of keys. Just in the off chance I need a load of keys for something. Not sure what. Cloister. And then go down. Oh wait, no, I can't go through. Actually, I'm gonna get Moon Pendant and Silver Spoon. So that I have a chance to have good stuff when I restart tomorrow. My doggos. I also very much need to decide which room I'm trying to bring to the exterior tomorrow, now that I think about it. Let's see what options we get here. Commissary, we have no money, but... Sledgehammer. Yeah. Her ladyship's chamber doesn't cost anything. And might be interesting. So I think we're gonna end the day in here. Because the other option I'm thinking is Clock Tower is the final one I want to test. Garden Shopping Center. It's interesting, nothing from, like, the Alzara's done. Day 80. Let's get some money and go draft her ladyship's chamber outside and see if by any strange merit or logic has a skylight now. That's interesting. I don't remember it having that before. It's interesting. I'm tempted to try Foundation. I think I'm gonna. If it freaking breaks everything, then whatever. It's fine. But as it stands, I want to try because it's weird. And weird is what helps me. Well, actually, I want to try Clock Tower, honestly. I feel like Clock Tower is probably a better bet. Also, I got to keep my shovel, which is nice. Aquarium, I want that to just be standard. Patio, you can be standard, sure. Conference room, I also want you to be standard. Aquarium, actually commonplace. Because aquarium being common is useful. I'm just gonna coat check because there's not a very great place for those other rooms in their orientations, so. Wish I kept the emerald thing. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I don't have a... Okay, it's fine. So curious what happens. Like, Secret Garden or Clock Tower, I think, is what I want to do. I'm very heavily leaning towards Secret Garden. Because I think it'd be fascinating. Like, it really depends on, like, what options we get, obviously. That metal detector should have gone off at that point. Whatever. junk. What is it? The walking closet you gain 3 gems. Boudoir, you get health. Well, you get like steps. I'm gonna get spare green room just so we can like advance a bit. I think as much as I think it's not like that commissary 100% is more useful. This is more what should we call it? Practical. Like getting gift shop because it's just more doors. That's a really bad cloister. Bum bum. I feel like I need to make workshop like very, very common. Because I just don't feel like I get it enough. For how important of a item it is. Diamond Major, Farmer's Apple. Aquarium, using the fact that it's now much easier. Lever. Because, like, workshop just... I need it to, like... make the game work. Well, like, make the game work, but, like... I obviously need it to craft, and crafting is kind of important. Green rooms don't cost gems. I'm gonna just take a picture of that dude because I don't know. It's honestly the best way to put it. I don't know the dealio there. Okay. Gems are not in the black box. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. Gems are in the white box. Not in the black box. Not in white. There must be in blue. Nope, I fucked that up. Cloister of Vienna. Turnip. Shoe. Dirty coin. Coin. Solarium, which buffs my luck more. Which again, not 100% sure, but considering that like it's the same symbol that the Lucky Rabbit shoe uses. Locksmith. I know it's probably unwise. I want my special key. probably gonna be secret garden, right? Yeah, secret garden here. Secret passage. I have green. Because I think there is maybe like it's like a patio that I can use some green. But it doesn't matter because that gives me secret garden. Sledgehammer. Yeah, considering I have greenhouse and secret garden, I really get a chance of finding items in green rooms. Could have used that a while ago. Keys. Gonna be like a single gold piece somewhere. Yep. Little tiny bit of gold. I'm also probably should flip this. While I'm here, might as well open that just in case. Okay, commissary. Mostly not, like... I guess because I have a lot of items myself. Oh, that's unfortunate. That sucks. That really, really sucks. However, I'm gonna freeze her because I have some good stuff. I need to get to coat check, and then I need to... Actually, I can just go... I need to coat check and then come back, because I legitimately want to try... Oh, that hurts. I want to try coat checking. Well, I want to coat check my things, obviously. But what I really want to do is, I want to have secret, like, stay in a secret garden for the last monk we have. Because I am deathly curious what that's gonna be. Because there is options there of like how that's gonna mechanically work. Because Secret Garden, like green rooms, Secret Garden doesn't have a cost. Because of what it is. So in theory, it should work. In theory. It depends on how the game works. And that's what I want to test. Because this is a really interesting test. I'm gonna make sure that I'm like in the bit of the room that's in the house. And I'm gonna call it a day. And we're gonna see what happens if I draft a secret garden in the outer room. Because that's a rather interesting proposition. Day 81. Pretty sure we're getting close to February now. Also, I have 24 gems, right? Because I froze my account. So if it does cost stuff, then it's fine. Secret garden. Oh, it just is in a cave. They thought of it. Oh, interesting. So the shrine is still here. I want you to build a shrine in this place. The statue's here in the cave. Okay. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. And the exterior hasn't changed at all. That's fascinating. That's really fascinating. That's so interesting. Okay. I still want to try Power Shovel. We're just not getting a freaking workshop. It might be that I've just screwed up. Like, what is a workshop? Like, what is the rarity of the workshop? Unusual. It's a mechanical blueprint. East Wing Hall. Reading nook just for the key, I guess. Which I'll just use in the trunk that's in here, sure. Definitely feels like the luck from Rihanna is persistent. Like, this does not feel like that it was a one and done buff. Because it feels like I'm legitimately getting luckier. Like, I'm finding more items, I'm like, getting good stuff. I'm gonna do kennel, because drawing room, I don't want to start drawing room with 2 things missing. Commissary. Shovel. Might as well just buy all this stuff. Alright. Pool. Wait, is there freaking 1 gold that's there? Don't have a sledgehammer yet. Gift shop. I'm almost at the point where I could unlock dare mode. Inventory. Low for now. Rose terminal access, active terminals, laboratory. Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I need a freaking workshop. It's so annoying that I'm not drafting them. Major and minor key. That's interesting. That's really interesting. That I can get a secret garden key. Tomorrow you start with 2 gems. Nothing of interest. Locker room to spread keys, because that's actually useful. Don't have any way to open that. Interesting, interesting. Key. I'm gonna put a laundry room there just because it's a dead end. Because I kind of need to have a key on hand just in case. Okay. Let me go and bang. Give me those rerolls. So now the real question. Okay, let me run a second secret garden because that's fascinating. The question that now presents itself is, should I get a workshop which is like my ultimate goal at the moment. What on earth do I make? Granted, I need a workshop. I really do. I have multiple things I need to... Why do I keep getting rumpus rooms? Of all the things to continuously start getting now that... Like, is it more common now that I don't have anything to gain from it? Like... Huh? Redraw. I'd frickin' love a workshop, please, game. Nope. Give me my aquarium. Yeah, you're gonna give me a lever. Like, the fact that I've been so close so many times to, like, being able to make something. Oh, great, more dead ends. Walk-in closet to get items, I guess. Oh, lockpick kit. Not like the most useful because of what we have, but I'll do dormitory for the stuff. Oh, hall pass. I'm, like, part of me is so now, like, dementedly tempted to drain the aquariums. But, like, it's also, like, that's so fucked up to do. Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Mirrors is kind of just not good. Like, if I can get to a point where I can unlock everything, then sure. But... eh. I have one tomorrow room. One other one. Sure, I'll get my other aquarium. Dig to unlock the doors. Boiler room. Let me go down and dig in here. I guess a part of me is also just curious about rooms that go down now as opposed to rooms that go up. Because up reveals the statue. Well, like, back, I guess, reveals the statue. Archives. Fuck it, sure. I did that wrong. I meant to do it the other way. Sure, that's broken. Possibly a bit, but sure. That. Yep, that's just better. Give me my dice. Oh gosh. I really don't know. Like, what on earth to do? Because the game just keeps giving me kinda obnoxious stuff, like... I need to redraw because I need... Vestibule... Conference room... Because... Workshop costs nothing. Oh, hey. Like... Workshop! Finally! Okay. So here's our dilemma now. We have Secret Garden, and I've been wanting to break down that wall in Secret Garden for a long time. But I also want to test the shovel thing. Because I don't know how many other chances I'm gonna get for that. Because it's a jackhammer. Like... It's specifically a jackhammer. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. That reads interestingly to me. Okay. Lab. You can go to being unusual. Attic, you should be unusual. Courtyard. Yeah, standard. Don't really know what an attic will have at this point. That, which I guess makes sense. Gems. And a map, which leads to the boudoir. So apparently there's something else in here I've missed. Oh, there's a key. Let's see, does the vestibule allow me to proceed? Yes, it does. Back to the archives. Here. That's probably bad. No dig spot down here, surprisingly. Okay. Go down. Aquarium. And into the bar. Looks like the spot. Let's start digging. Jackhammer. It's not real. It's a bit. It's taking a while. Lost coffers. Oh, just 8 gems. Alrighty then. Not super exciting. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have a way back. This route is convoluted as hell. Need to go across and then down the passageway to security. I might as well go buy the bird. Master bedroom has dare mode in it. Does not lead anywhere. I have to go through the kitchen. Oh gosh. We have many aquariums. If only that was 10 per aquarium. We would have so many steps from that. Alright. I don't think Jackhammer, like, this is gonna be how... Like, I don't think Jackhammer's gonna do anything. I think, logically, I should have used the upgraded powered sledgehammer. But... I gotta try. No. Okay. Rock. Rock. Obviously I can't. Do that to a wall. But yeah, it's pretty much I've just gotten the space that the shrine uses, but filled it with a secret garden instead of shrine. Yeah, and there's, despite the fact that it feels like there is hallway there, like there is implied hallway, I don't think there's anything I can do there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're really not making progress today. I feel like the jackhammer excavation, like, I feel like that should have a use outside of what we've used it for. We just haven't gotten anything out of it. Like, it is a good, like, the stuff I'm getting out of it is quite good. Like, you get, like, a whole load of gems and stuff from digging with it, but, like... I don't know. I mean, I could try to go to the mine, maybe. I could try to go to the gem mine and see if there's something I could do there. Like, the elevator has no real appeal to me because there's nothing down there that I need. Despite having been warned of the cavern's stability, you may be able to use your makeshift jackhammer to mine for additional gems. However, each time you are successful, the chance of a mine cave-in will increase. Collapse of any scale will permanently close the site. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, that's not... Okay. Good to know that that's a thing I could do. Right, so there is another use for jackhammer. It's... you can try and pry the gems out of that, and if the more you do it, the worse it is. Gosh. The other thing with, like, the elevator, like, I have that like, I can walk down and through the basement and stuff, like... I wonder where this tunnel goes. Wait, discover... Like, I'm tempted to mine a little bit and, like, to mine once. And solely, like, and I should clarify, I want to see if the world map changes when I do it once. Because there is a very real possibility that I have to make the, like, I have to take the risk. In order to, like, uncover something. Yeah, it's just one gem every time I do that. That's not worth it. Oh, gosh. We're just making no progress now. It's such a... Yeah, I should... guess that is good to know that that's, like, a thing. But, yeah. It's not worth doing. Unless unless I have that for whatever reason and really, really, really need gems for some freaking reason. I'm trying to think. Well, okay, wait. If her ladyship's diary's blue, and the thing is that they have the word, like, the page thing wrong. Cause let's see, what is the thing they have? XYZ ABC, but I don't have a dead end major key. NC. Oh. Because if we look at the searched for their cover from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. So he thinks that, like, the detective in the new clue thinks that Draft the Sixes is the blue book. Or at least, well, rather, the fixed stars. But I'm not inclined to believe that. Route 8. Depart, keep left to Tanker Fork. Right dead end. Right to dead end. Record each stop on the way. Like, what the hell does that, like, Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanker Fork, Tanker Fork, turn right to dead end. Record each stop. No. I really don't know. I'm just trying to look through like old documents we have and stuff, and just there's just so much that like New Clue makes no frickin' sense. Because the only thing I could think of with the signs thing in New Clue is the map of the immediate area we have. Like, but like the thing is that we don't have an input for like if because tanker keep left to tanker fork, okay, but I just keep left on to tanker fork, turn right a to and head to the dead end, which maybe that means Baron's End. Record each stop on the way, so it would be like, because that logic, it would be that would be Tanker Fork. Although I think it's Tanner Fork, but I might have just miswritten it, or it's meant to be like not a one-to-one. Let me just look back. I know this part, like me doing this, is not freaking interesting at all. Right. Oh wait, there's a. Oh wait, on the way. Yeah. Took so many times. Have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Part. I feel like I don't have every page screenshotted. Turn right, dead end, part. Like, if I trust what I have written, which I kind of have to at the moment, it would be Tanker Fork, Botanical Gardens, Botanical Gardens, Bazaar, Baron's End. Located underground marketplace. Marketplace was once the railway station, in a time when trains were still in service. Wait. But where the hell is the train station? I feel like I'm going insane. Like, I just do not have any idea how to continue. Legitimately. Okay, back, like, if we scroll back a while, before we kind of went freaking insane. The note. The first key in the on the furthest rank here, so that's because we need the sanctum keys. This should be a priority. Okay, that's what that is. Locked in the vault. Yep. High up among the clocks. There is one in the clock tower. I don't know how to get it. Down below, beneath the docks, that was the reservoir one. We already have that. Held by a king on his throne. I guess that could mean the thing in the chair and... Like, is it the picture of the Sinclair on the chair in the drafting room? Maybe. Either that or it's in the fortune. Sixth in a station left by one of your own. So, that is the one that I don't know. We need to get to the underground train station somehow. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. That's... We know that one already. That's the music room. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So... whatever room 8 is. Which looks like it's a puzzle room. But I don't know. I really don't know. It's also possible that 8 is that classroom. It's like the teacher room. Like, that's partly what I'm thinking that's gonna be. Because that kind of makes sense. Okay, map. Good. Like, waiting behind the last door... I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go this way. Last door of 8 just seriously fucks me up as a riddle. Because it's either room 8 or there's something that happens if you draft like everything else except for one of the rooms in 8. Wait a minute. And the last key's waiting behind the last door. Oh wait, behind the last door of 8. That might be that there's just one in the sanctum. I think that might actually be what that is. The last door of 8 meaning that it's the... in the final... in one of the sanctums, there is a thing. Gems are not in black. They are in blue, Both of these statements are false. The statement on the white box is false. Statement on white has to be true because both of these statements that's contradictory. Both these statements are false. Can't be false, which means one of them has to be true, which means the statement on the white box is false. They're not in blue. They're not in black, so they're in white. I think I got the logic there. I think. I don't freaking know, honestly. Like, I have no idea. Like, I freaking love this game, but my gosh, it breaks my brain every time I play it. Another trunk. Two realms have the same color banner. We know that all green things... Should take a picture of it, but... I believe that we've established that all green notes are wrong. The green memos you find will always be true. However, we then found a blue memo that says green memos in white boxes are always lies. This is a white box, so this has to be a lie. But the red thing meant that the previous thing is true. Meaning the treasure trove is not in the house. So, two realms do not have the same color banner, which is something I kind of assumed. It is good to know, though, that treasure trove will give me help. Like, I feel like treasure trove is my Elzara now, but it actually tells me things, like, straight. Instead of obfuscating. Instead of, like, deflecting. Like, Elzara, well, instead of being, like, really mysterious like Elzara is, like, king on his throne. I don't remember if there's... Wait. Oh my gosh! Yeah, because I looked at it and I'm like, wait, I never noticed that thing is... You crafty bugger. And I could stand on this. Okay, I need a date from this room. Okay, that's a time. That would be insane. If that's what that is, that's insane. Okay, I need a date for this. Is it gonna be... extra. Studies foot distance. Could be. How many of that guy there is? No, but that's not a date. Is it just the day Sinclair died? Just like. November something. November 4th. No. Where is the date here, Sinclair? Because it's in the room. Where is the date? Okay. If it's that guy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versions of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that doesn't make any sense. I don't have, like, an indicator? Because I thought it was maybe 410 because of pantry. There's not a note. Obviously that changes, so that's not helpful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Like, that doesn't make any sense. There should be a date in here. Eight dates unlock 8 saves. But half of them are has to be, like... Like... Nope. Don't see what the vision is here. Where is the date? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, wait. No, wait, that's... Maybe it's... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4, oh, 5. No. Because that's 4 people, but that's 6 paintings. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 2, 7. 1, 5, 2, 7? No, that's not. Oh, 5, 2, 7. Nope. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Like, that was like Baron on the king on his throne. Like, if it weren't for that one Elzara thing, I'd have no freaking idea. Let's see, I'm staring this way. Then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I doubt it. Unless it's like count the legs thing. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Of like 12, 14. That's not possible. There's not a date on these. Oh my gosh. This is driving me insane, but I don't have a date. Well, the woman was her, the left-facing woman. There's 2 of her. terms of the large things, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I don't know. There's just not a divider. Like, there's too many paintings to be a date. There's both too many and too little, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm sitting here, maybe it's the amount of horses and ladies. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Nope. Trying to like look at what like Sinclair was looking at, but I just can't. I hate it when like that I've been like kind of on top of things the whole game, but now I'm not. Well, that could be 5, 6. No. I don't know. I can't remember if we have a date for when this was painted. Because I can't remember. But we know that that's one of the letters and probably has a sanctum key because it was king on his throne. Okay, if we go back up and like let me re-examine this clue. High up amongst all the clocks. It might just be in like in the clock tower, but like not in a way that I was thinking it was. Like, it might just... Because it's probably gonna still be a safe. Well, then again, the safe implies letter, not... I guess. Like, a safe implies a letter and not necessarily a sanctum key, obviously. I don't know. It's interesting that she has the necklace. Moon pendant. I don't know, I'll be honest, like, I'm kind of stuck. it's not a bad secret garden. Just because, like, I genuinely don't really know. Like, that is progress. We found a safe. Like, definitively that's progress. I just don't feel accomplished from it, weirdly. Because I just... cannot for the life of me figure out what the date on that is. Because... Excuse me. I'm gonna do attic, because we have a sledgehammer, so if something spawns. Actually not bad attic items. They're not, there are better ones, obviously. Car keys, great. Oh, she has the emerald bracelet on. And the locket. Interesting. I'll do Cloister Vienna, sure. Let's see if I can... Why am I getting so many Rumpus Room draws now? Is it it feels like it's because Alzara is no longer helpful. And so Rumpus Room doesn't do anything. Like, because Rumpus Room is standard, allegedly. I was thinking, a part of me was like, if it's play on words or whatever, maybe like station as in like a radio station. But no. I'm gonna do ballroom. Wait, if we're doing the stupid painting thing. Interestingly, the portrait is not there. Gymnasium's probably, like, out of those options, Gymnasium's not terrible. Bacon and eggs, and a club sandwich. Sure. Key. Music room. We don't have stuff for. Corridor. I don't really want. And so I'm gonna go on to utility closet and flip the switch. Turn off gymnasium, turn on the garage, turn off key cards. To 3. That's a good rotation for dining room. Oh, gosh. This way. Not a good library rotation. We'll just do that. And we'll roll that on a certain the gems we have. And that I feel like it's probably best if I just do a actually, you know what? Halls of Holly. Hate that that's locked. That's obnoxious. I'm gonna just do Great Hall. Okay, so I know for certain there's gonna be stuff behind this door because of metal detector. It's not the lever door, but... I think this is the lever door? Nope, it's gonna be this one. Yeah. 2 keys. 2 of those open. And that's pointless to open. Unlock this. I'll do laboratory because I haven't done an experiment yet. So we'll see what I have available today. Each time... I'm just gonna do that. Oh wait, I could have done security door, because there's literally one in here. I'm stupid. Emerald Bracelet. Chronograph's good, but Emerald Bracelet's just amazing. Don't have to pay anything for anything. Trophy room, because that's 8 gems. Which don't have a whole lot of use right now, but you know what? It's 8 gems. Redraw. Fuck it, sure, clock tower. It's high up in the clocks. Is it the, like, the sanctum key is, like, jamming this? Right there, I can obviously see room 46. But I don't think that helps me. Southward Swan. High up in the clocks, like. Third is high up among all the clocks. Somewhere in here is the next sanctum key. Oh yeah, that's not moving because that's just too short. Like, it's sacred. What's the thing for that? I really don't know, honestly. With this game, it's so hard to tell sometimes, like, what is just set dressing and what is vitally important to continue the continuation of the game. Of course. like, I love this game, but at the same time, it's so, like, difficult in, like, kind of infuriating ways. No way. No way it's in here, and when it's 1:30 in here, then something happens. And we're way past that. And there's a possibility we get a key in here. RNG? No. I mean, we haven't drafted the outer room. We can always check that, I guess. I forgot there was stuff here. And lockpicks. Let's go draft outer. And see what we get. That's pointless. I'm just gonna do tool shed. Oh, there you are. Gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. So I guess there's just a chance. And also, I guess the thing is that if you reduce the amount of common items that are actually in the manor, then obviously when you draft something that that is guaranteed to give you items, you're gonna get good stuff out of that. Pretty sure I bought the commissary out. Okay. Well, double. Ooh, I want to go this way because I want to avoid going in the ballroom now. Also in theory, no, it's not worth going over to the kitchen. Go north. Here. Up. Oh yeah, where is my map leading me? Like, oh yeah, okay. We have a showroom, so we'll get the full 30 from this. Okay, lockpick worked there. Losing half our stuff would still leave us with like 40. I think it's fine. Means that we can also unlock the final door in the antechamber. Okay, that would be... Walk-in closet. A cupcake. It's funny that that's locked. Well, figured out that where one of the other safes is, but just don't know where. The solution to that is like where what the date is for that. That would be our 6th letter, and then we just have 2 more. I want to go back in the room and get another look at it. I swear I've tried 045. Where is that code, Sinclair? Where is it? I don't know. And I feel like it's probably staring me in the face while I stand in this room. But I just cannot for the life of me see numbers that could be a date. I don't know, which is frustrating. can't really see the clock behind him. I don't know. Painting behind him isn't there in the portrait. That's not how shadows work, but sure. I don't know. It's freaking insane. Despite the fact that it is 5 o'clock, it still looks sunny, which is not accurate to how it should be in winter, but whatever. I really don't know. I think we gotta call it, and I think that is going to be the end of the stream. There is something there. There's something in the drawing room. I just can't see it. I just don't know what, like, where that date is in that room. But whatever, it's fine. As it is, I thank you all for watching. I have another stream tonight, which is gonna be a time, I'm sure. In like 5 hours, well, no, like 6, 7 hours, something like that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.